you?
Supposed to be studying because I have a calculus exam tomorrow.
I brought my books, but they're useless.
Yeah, my laptop is on top of my notebook. The thing that I want to talk about is has to do with work. I was at work on Friday. I was taking care of a line with somebody else. This lady, she comes right in front of me and she's like, "Do you do money orders?" And I'm like, "Yeah." And she's like, "Okay." And I'm like, "We have a line." And then she's like, "Okay, fine." And so she goes to the back of the line, all pissed and whatever. I'm taking care of this little boy. He's probably like 11 or 12. And he just wants to get like a fountain soda. Before in the summer, we had, our fountain soda used to be like half off, so it was like less than $1. He came in with only $1. I told him like, "Oh, you don't have enough money." And he's like, "Okay, I'm just gonna go to the car real quick and get some more money." I'm like, "Okay." 2 seconds after he leaves, the same lady, she was like, "Can you take this guy in front of me?" And I'm like, "No, I'm just waiting for this customer. He's gonna be right out." She's like, "So you're gonna make us all wait because of him?" And I was like, "Well, yeah, I already rung up his stuff." She was like, "So you can't cancel it or anything?" And I'm like, I rang it up, so I mean, he's just gonna come back. She rolls her eyes and then she's like, "Ugh, whatever." And so I'm like, "Girl, shut the fuck up." I'm smiling because, you know, I'm nice and whatever.
You be modest, girl.
I am nice. I'm a nice person. Right now I'm acting like a bitch, but you know. Give me a reason and I'll give you a reason to call me I'm waiting for this little boy. I probably wait like a minute or two. Right as he comes into the store, the lady, she's like, "This kid has to know that it's more than $1. He comes in, gives me the 6 cents that he was short. And I was like, "Okay, thank you, have a nice day." And then he walks out. I take care of the man that was in line. And then by the time that rude lady comes in and I'm like punching in her stuff for the money order, this woman, she comes into the store and she was like, "You know what? He didn't know that it was more than $1. And she was like, "Now you made him think that there was something wrong and you made him feel bad." She's like yelling at us. I was like, no, I didn't say anything about it being like over $1. That rude lady, she was standing right in front of me and my coworker. And she looked away, and she didn't say anything. I'm pissed at these 2 women. My coworker is telling the lady, she's like, "No, Vanessa didn't say anything." The lady just walks out. The lady that's rude, you know, the one in front of me, the customer. If she is going to get pissed about waiting in line, she shouldn't come into the store. You have to know that you have to wait for you to get service. Shit isn't just gonna happen. It's not gonna like happen like that. You're God's gift to mankind. And it was, she's not, she was, her makeup was, ooh. She's just so rude. And it was like a little boy. She was all nice to me when I was helping her. But she was mean to me and my coworker and everybody else around her because she had to wait in line for like 2 people in front of her. I was like, oh, hell no. Let me go to the next person, the mom. Yeah, that was the kid's mom. She's yelling at me and my coworker. She didn't even know who told him what. She's yelling at me for no reason. She didn't even like take the time to like listen to what we were saying because we were telling her that like we didn't say anything. Back to the customer. The customer let us take her shit. We're getting yelled at and getting shit for it because of something that she did, and she didn't even say anything. She needs to man the fuck up and say that it was her fault. Like, I am not here to get yelled at for something that the customers did. Like, it's not my job to get yelled at for things that I didn't do. That just pissed me off a little bit.
I have a work rant too. I just recently got a new boss. He's been giving me like mad hours, and it's illegal because like I'm underage still. The breaks are annoying. Like I have to take a 30-minute break or whatever. We're just telling her you need to hire more people so that not everyone's working every single day for X amount of hours. You get in trouble by the like head boss lady of the building. You're making us work too many hours. We're only part-time. A lot of us are going over our limit and like being more than part-time, and the freaking building doesn't want to give us benefits. It's ridiculous. He needs to hire more people and not give me extreme hours. Like tomorrow, I'm working 6:45 a.m. to 12. Then I have like a chunk of the afternoon free, and then I go back to work 6 to 8:30.
6:45 in the morning?
I have to wake up at 5, and I have to go swimming with children. And
why are children awake at 6:45? Shit, I'd be sleeping in the pool. I'd be floating.
Then you're making me go to some bullying training. I know I have to break up fights between children. You don't have to tell me that. We had like 12 hours of training you made me do the last 3 days of summer when I could have been doing my summer assignments. It's such a waste of time. I'm just working extreme amount of hours. Like, I like my job, I'm not gonna lie, but this new boss, she needs to know how shit's run.
How the shit is run.
That sounds weird.
This lady needs to know how this shit is run.
The parents there. I think the parents are worse than dealing with actual children.
The people that I have the most problems with at work are like the grown. Oh, here's another rant. Hello.
Okay.
Man, everybody's just pissing me off. Hello, subscribers and random viewers. Something that bothers me, ticks me the fuck off, is when people. Oh my god. When people generalize the things that I do. Say like, I'm drinking a green tea latte, and then somebody's like, you always drink green tea lattes. No, 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 no. No, I don't. So I am trying to do my laundry, right? And it's taking me a while to do it. Somebody says, you never finish your laundry.
You don't know me?
Bitch! Who you? I don't know why, but it just pisses me off when people generalize the things that I do. I have a friend that does that. When they text me, I don't text them back. I don't want to deal with her. Shit. But here we go. This is the story. That's the, the
mini rant.
The intro to the rant. Ah! Just like thinking about it just like makes me so mad. So my coworker, oh no, that's not nice. Yeah, whatever. So on Friday, I was doing the parking lot. I have to sweep the parking lot from garbage, and I have to take out the garbage and throw it in the dumpster and everything. It's like so nasty. So I'm trying to make this parking lot look really nice. I'm sweeping every single like parking space and making sure that all the cigarette butts aren't on the floor, or like any like scraps of paper, or like a paper bags. It took me a while. I didn't know like how long I was out there for, up until I came into the store. I was going into the store to get the garbage bags, like the roll of garbage bags to like replace the garbages and stuff. As I'm walking out of the store, my coworker was like, why are you going back out? And I said, I still have to do the garbages. And she was like, you were out there for almost an hour and you haven't even done the garbages? And I was like, well, I was sweeping the parking lot. She was like, were you on your phone? I bet you were on your phone. She was like, I don't believe you. How are you gonna say that when I was like actually sweeping the parking lot? Like she doesn't know what I was doing, you know? And it just sucks because like she was assuming that I was on my phone. When I came back in, she was like, you wasted so much time. Like I don't have enough time to do those stuff that I need to do. It just makes me mad when people assume things like that. Or like they generalize, like you're always on your phone. Or like, you didn't do this, blah, blah, blah. Before you say something, know your shit. Know your facts, and don't say it out loud if you don't know what...
Get to know the person. Like,
what the truth is. Yeah. It's not even like knowing the person. It's just knowing what the fuck you're talking about. You can't like just assume that somebody was like on their phone just because they took a while to do something. Believe in perspective. Or believe what I say, because I tell the truth and shit.
I got into a car accident one morning on my way to school. My brakes and my steering wheel stopped working. The cop, he kept asking me if I was on my phone, and I'm like, no, you could check my log, I didn't text anyone, I wasn't calling anyone, like, I wasn't distracted, like, this really happened. And then he was like, I don't believe you, blah, blah, blah. Like, just because I'm a teenager, and most teenagers are doing that while they're driving, I am the percentage that doesn't. I am a very truthful and honest person. I drive like a grandma. I cannot say that I was doing that. Plus, I had evidence that I wasn't on my phone. It just made me very upset. And he kept pulling me aside, asking me, like, you must have been distracted, you must have been, like, on your phone or something. But no, don't generalize people. That's my story about general. They were like, the insurance company's not going to believe you. But actually, they did believe my statement that I gave to the police, and they didn't put me into, like, defensive driving or anything. Plus, I got a new car, so. I need to get a new car.
But that's not what this is about. This is about being mad at people. I yell a lot. I'm just a really loud person. So are you. Your laughs are really loud. So are mine. Mine are really loud.
Oh, yours are really loud.
My laughs are really loud. Oh my god, my director, when we were at the beach, he was in the bathroom, and he heard my laugh from the bathroom. And I was across the street. At the beach. Until next time, this is Girlfriend and Girlfriend Rant.